Warning, this video will have spoilers. This game is so hard to talk about without spoiling anything. It's so hard. It's probably impossible to talk about without spoiling anything. So, major spoilers for anyone who still hasn't played. I hope you have played Super Mario Odyssey. And if you haven't, get on that. Then watch this review. Hey guys, and welcome to my Super Mario Odyssey review. Super Mario Odyssey is so good that I actually wanted to complete it today, because yesterday I thought I would take my time, but I wanted to complete it today. I was determined. And Finn did the last part for me because he's completed the game 4. He's on the after game still, and I haven't done the after games, so yeah. So anyway, let's get into this review. So the story is that Bowser and Mario are in a fight because Mario is, well, trying to save Peach. And then, well, Bowser actually beats him and, well, destroys his hat. And then you're suddenly thrown into this non-grassland, for once, environment. They call it the Cap Kingdom because there are these cap ghosts. And this is where you meet your friend, Cappy, who helps you along the way. And this is where the main gimmick comes in. You throw your cap, Cappy, and then possess things. And the moment you first possess something, you feel like, yes, this is awesome! And none of them feel out of place either. They're all used for something useful. Some of them are used for beating bosses or breaking things that you wouldn't be able to break. And some are used to get moons that you normally wouldn't be able to get. Oh, you collect moons in this game because Bowser and Peach get married on the moon. Oh, and there are these 8-bit sections, and they're pretty cool. And while you're playing them, they play an 8-bit version of the Kingdom music that you're on. Just listen. Super Mario Odyssey is just so awesome. Speaking of kingdoms, you fly to each kingdom, it's kind of like a world, in this thing called an Odyssey. And now that I've played this game, I know how much this world needs one. It's so cozy, you like sit down, have a tea, and just sit there while it flies itself. I want one. Give me one now. Oh, and each kingdom has their own currency in the form of these purple coins shaped like something in their kingdom. It's so cool. You may be asking, NateDogBrine, what about the normal coins? Those are used for extra lives, so each time you die, you lose 10 coins, so regular gold coins are very important in this game. So basically, game over if you lose all of them, which probably rarely happens because you usually get around thousands of them. You usually get around thousands of those coins, so don't worry about getting a game over unless you're bad at 3D platformers. Like, very bad. Oh, and those purple coins can be used to buy these, costumes that are related to something in that kingdom. Please buy something warm for Mario in the Snow Kingdom. Unless you want to see him shivered, that works too. So, you can play 2-player in this game. If you play one player, you only play as Mario and Cappy. But if you play 2-player, first player plays as Mario, second player plays as Cappy. And if you're up for more of a challenge, then play 2-player. If you've ever played Super Mario Odyssey with 1-player and 2-player, you'll know why 2-player is more challenging than 1-player. But if you're up for less of a challenge, then do 1-player. Oh, and something I failed to mention earlier is that instead of the Koopalings in this game, they have these rabbit bosses. We are not worthy of the stuff you give us. I don't mind the Koopalings, but now that I've fought the bunnies, they are way, way more fun to fight. You may just think that I am just liking Mario because it's Mario, but that's not the case here. I can't remember any complaints. I had some in mind, and I literally forgot them, so I guess they're just not important. I'm just stunned on how good Super Mario Odyssey is. It is my favorite game, period. I love it that much. I enjoyed it so much that it is my favorite game, out of every game that I've played. That says something. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you just want to know my favorite kingdom, I'm going to tell you right now. It's the Wooden Kingdom, because it's just really open, and in my opinion, it was more memorable out of most of the kingdoms. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Go play Super Mario Odyssey, like and subscribe. Bye!